Alright, it is the last day of Parliament's budget session today, and with the DMK withdrawing support to the government on Wednesday, reforms are expected to hit a roadblock. Some of the key bills which could hit a snag include the pension bill, the insurance bill, goods and services tax, the diesel deregulation, the food security bill, which is one of UPA chairperson Sonia Gandhi's pet projects, is also in the works. Also, so is the land bill. Getting us more is Pallavi Ghosh, who is joining us from Vijay Chowk. Pallavi, it is the last day of Parliament today. The DMK is now the government's chief troubleshooters. This is the Samajwadi Party and the BSP also are the biggest troublemakers as far as reforms are concerned. Will we see no movement forward till the next elections and the results are out?
Well, Shreya, when the Trinamool Congress had walked away, the Congress was relieved because they were the biggest roadblock, really, so to speak, as far as reforms were concerned. And, even on an FDI and retail issue, though the DMK had positioned itself as against it, but it had stood by the government even within the cabinet meetings and also on the floor of the House. Now, the thing is going to be a little different as far as the Samajwadi Party and the BSP is concerned. I don't think that kind of support may come from the government for them as far as those big bang reforms are concerned. But if you talk about bills, for example, the food security bill, that is actually positioned and seen as a people's bill. So one shouldn't be too surprised, but at the floor of the House, the Trinamool Congress, the Samajwadi Party, the BSP and even the DMK actually bails out the government by supporting it.
Alright, Pallavi Ghosh, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thanks very much for joining us. Let's wait and see what happens in Parliament today.
First phase of Parliament's budget session ended in Lok Sabha with no business being conducted. Lok Sabha has been adjourned till the 22nd of April. Some key bills have been held up, including the pension bill, the insurance bill, goods and services tax and diesel deregulation. The food security bill, which is one of the UPA chairperson Sonia Gandhi's pet projects, is still pending, as is the land bill. In fact, this is politics which is delaying reforms, which is delaying these bills being brought in Parliament. Also in Parliament in Rajya Sabha, just a few minutes ago, External Affairs Minister Salman Khurshid making a statement on the return of the Italian Marines. The External Affairs Minister formally telling Parliament that the Marines who are accused of the murder of 2 Indian fishermen are on their way back finally to India.